Are you gonna sit by yourself? Hi, Rosie. You comfy? Hey, love. Might be a little too early for pumpkins. This is nostalgia. One of my summer festivities with Mom has been grocery day. And on most occasions, my non-negotiable is that if I go, we at least have to get Starbucks. I might cry if we go to Starbucks and they tell me they don't have the apple spice chai, because that's all I've been thinking about for days. Oh yeah. It's true. As long as it is gone. That's fall. Guys, I killed it this afternoon. I ended up editing an entire vlog, and that's already been uploaded and is scheduled to go up on Wednesday. Also did a week in my life last week, but I ended up splitting it into 2 videos. So the first part is Monday through Thursday, and then the second part is Friday through Sunday. I think I'll probably do that same thing today. But I just decided to have an impromptu photo shoot because I'm obsessed with this shirt. I got it on sale at Anthropology, and whenever we were at Kroger, I made my mom take a picture of me holding a French baguette. And then I was like, I haven't used my Canon in a long time. I used to love to just do outfit photos of myself and have some good quality photos of myself. And aside from the photo shoot I posed for last week, I don't really have any of those that are current, especially with my new blonder hair. So did that, and those are really fun. I'm getting major Emily in Paris vibes. My mom and I just got home. I'm being a loser and I'm skipping the gym with Lainey tonight. I just want to play pickleball, and tonight is the Bachelorette Finale. Important things. Time for the finale. Here it is. Hi. FaceTime coffee dates with Rayo and Augustin. He just woke up. Hey. Hi. Hi. Aw. Hello, I literally just got off of a 3-hour FaceTime with Raylan that literally stemmed from her texting me and being like, miss you buddy, how have you been? Any updates on things? And it's like that moment where someone asks you how are you doing? And you're like, I could tell them I'm doing good or pretty good, but also I could tell them this 3-paragraph story of this and an update on this. And so I told her, I keep forgetting to respond to this because I told myself I'd do a voice memo voice recording because I was gonna divulge into all of that information. And then I was like, but we're also overdue for a coffee and FaceTime catch up. Raylan's my best friend. I've been best friends with her since elementary school, and she was one who was home for the summer. And it was really great to for a change have her here and to be together all the time, especially with me having this summer off. And so it's been weird for her now to be back where she lives and to have all of this stuff going on that she knows about but wants updates about. So that was good. We talked about just life, some opportunities that I have. You know, just the usual with Rayo. But now I'm getting around for the day. Literally the only thing I'm actually doing is going to meet my sister at the gym. And I do not that much to my face when I do that. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got a little Tatcha moisturizer sample from Sephora. They just like threw it into the bottom of my last time I was there, the bag. They're so smart because of course I always try to resist like sampling little testers of skincare, especially high end, because I know I found what works for me, and I also know that I probably shouldn't be buying expensive skincare, but it's like the water cream that's like the teal that has rose in it. It is the most luxurious, like smooth facial moisturizer I have ever used, and I think I really like it. And so I was like, I'm gonna see how my skin reacts. Granted, it's also that time of the month where my skin freaks out, if it's ever gonna freak out. But I'm gonna test it, and I did some girl math, and I was like, I usually use the Rhode Skincare by Hailey Bieber. And I looked, and I was like, I only use like a pea size of moisturizer in the morning and at night. And if I bought like the smaller version of that, it's actually cheaper than the moisturizer I've been getting from Rhode. So, depending on how the rest of my trial run with this goes, I might have to be really bougie and invest in that, at least for a few times, but you know, I'll probably get hooked. So really the only thing I do on these days is, every day really, I've been using the Kosas Dream Beam Sunlit because it has good SPF, it gives me a good like tan sunlit glow, because I am pretty tan on the rest of my body. Under eye concealer, and then this thing. If I had to pick one product that I like couldn't live without, it would probably either be mascara, blush, Rare Beauty blush, or this bronzing stick. I never got on the bandwagon of like bronzing really until recently, and it has changed the game, especially in the summer. I love it so much. I've also started to put like a little bit for like some dimension on my eyelids when I'm not doing eyeshadow. Just like blend that out a little. Some blush. I really like this Merit Beauty Flush Balm in Fox. It's kind of like face painting, and it's really fun. Pretty natural on these days. Hi, Pingsy. You love the great outdoors. I just remembered that I never filmed anything last night after I finished watching the Bachelorette finale. Oh my gosh, I feel so sad for Jen, and also that was just kind of painfully sad and uncomfortable. Spoiler alert, skip the next like minute or so if you don't want spoilers. But it ended up being Devin and Jen who got engaged. They ended up breaking up. Devin called and broke off the engagement over the phone apparently, which is so upsetting. And just like hearing from Jen like what had happened after, literally it sounds like as soon as they left. I think they're mowing our yard. The whole thing was so sad and unexpected, and yeah, I just feel really sorry for Jen and that she like invested so much into the process and ended up alone. Everything happens for a reason, and I do know that she says she grew a lot through the process, which is really good. Speaking of that, they announced the Dancing with the Stars new season lineup, like pros and their partners this morning. Bachelor Joey, who we all know I really love, is one of the contestants, and I don't know if I'm saying it right, but Alana, the rugby player who is just in the Olympics, I love her. She's so funny, and just like I really like what she stands for. Steven Nedorowski from the Olympics. Jen, speaking of Jen, she was like a surprise addition. Anna Delvey. They're just some really great people this season, and I'm super excited. The other day, I was cleaning my room and I found a bunch of random stuff in my bedside table drawer that I was like, this actually makes more sense to be in my car. I brought this Evian facial spray, which for moments like this, I was like, it would be so nice to spray this on my face to like re-moisturize and also get my sweat off. That felt nice. a little rose water facial spray, a glasses repair kit, another Tide stick because you can never have too many, a little Ziploc of mints. But Lainey and I just did leg day. Gonna go home, and my aunt, who lives like a minute from us, invited us to come have dinner. I'm just gonna do that and see what else I get up to. My grandparents live like a minute from me, and they have a pool that I've always grown up loving to come to. I didn't really have anything else going on today. I've just been out here chilling for the past few hours, reading a book, listening to music. It's been pretty great, even though I'm feeling like I'm having one of those days where my mind's going like 100 miles a minute about the most random things and I can't concentrate. But I've been trying to get into this book. I decided to put A Court of Thorns and Roses on pause again to read this book because I had bought it like a year ago and never read it. I was like, I'm gonna read these like little standalone books first before I like jump into a big series. I don't know, I just can't get into it, and I feel like it doesn't have the type of like substance that I normally love out of a good book. Lainey and I were going to go to the gym tonight, but she just texted me and asked that if instead of going to the gym to just probably do like back or cardio, if we could go play singles of pickleball instead. That's what we're doing. That'll be fun. I got my sister addicted to pickleball, so success.
It's the lullaby straight till the morning.
Someone please tell me why I just now decided that YouTube Shorts were a cool thing and that they would help me like gain my following. Anyways, I discovered that today. Not sure why, just randomly was like, oh, YouTube Shorts, fun. And I've started to post some of my better like Instagram reels that I still have the original videos saved from. And a few of them are popping off. Like I've gained like 7 followers in the past few hours. Subscribers, I mean, from these videos I just already had made but decided to post to YouTube Shorts also. Stay tuned.